guys, in this video you will be seeing a first impressions of the RCMA pad. You will be seeing that I'm gonna use it, and also there will be a little fun talk session in it about feminine power, because we need that. And also there will be a lot of new products I'm going to be using that I haven't used. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe to it. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter, it's all the same, cielo volver. I know, it's Spanish, I know. And yes, without any further ado, feel free to just sit down, take some popcorn and just watch my video, because it's gonna be lit. You see, it's gonna be lit. Also, the crazy curl is here. The crazy curl is here. And just watch my video because it's good. I think so, it's good. Anyways, keep on watching. So, today I am freshly washed out of the shower. I moisturized my face, but I did nothing else. And I'm gonna use this Lancôme Énergie de Vie. I got this as a little something, you know. So I got this, and you're supposed to use that before you put on makeup. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pump a little. Oops, that was a lot, a lot. Feels a little sticky. I'm not gonna prime. They told me it's a primer, so guess I'm just gonna leave that on. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette, and I'm going in with this here. I saw a girl using that as a color correcting. The lack of sleep will show at some point in your life. Then I'm going to blend it a little, just so it's dabbed into my skin. You know, as a kid I hated French so much, so I was in school and I told them I don't need French ever in my life. And I'm kinda, it was kinda true. I mean, it was never, the day never came that I was like, oh my god, it would be so good if I would be speaking French. It just never came. So flawless, beautiful, Valeska. You're doing a great job. Now I'm going in with this little bad boy, my go-to foundation from Bobbi Brown. Just love it so much. I should change, I know, but until I find a suitable successor, I will not change. I never have been into makeup that much, but it kind of came as a necessity to get better at makeup, because in German theaters they sometimes do not know what to do with your complexion. They just don't know. There was a funny story, girl. I'll tell you this because I feel so comfortable of sharing this. So there was this time I'm using my go-to Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. It's almost nothing left in there because I love it so much. So I was working at this theater. I was new to that theater, so we had that makeup test, or he took out one foundation, sorry, it was a he. And I was like, okay, one foundation. He just took out one. And then he said, I'm so sorry, but this is the only dark color we have. And I was, that is interesting. Then I said, well, sure you don't have much more colors because we all look the same to you, right? We all are dark. And the fun thing was, it was a MAC foundation, and it had this very reddish undertone, kind of, I don't know if it's reddish, you know, terracotta. It looked like this. It looked like a fucking thing like this. And you know, that's kind of sad. I thought to myself, well, I can't complain because I'm new to that theater. I better should just shut my mouth and be like, okay. And then he was like, well, it's anyway over the top, the makeup and stuff, so nobody's gonna see it. Well, nobody's gonna see it, but still, it's pretty racist what you're doing. You're just having one color because that gotta change. At least have something to mix it with. So, you know what, just suck it up, girl. Just suck it the fuck up. You're gonna look beautiful anyway.
No.
I look like a clown. Can you believe this? I have a face. I have a face. I have a face. I have a face. This is the one. Just gonna do it as Manny does it. I'm just gonna dip my booty blender in there. It's a red booty blender. I'm just gonna dip it in there. I'm gonna bake. I don't know why, but I never can talk when I'm baking. I don't know why, but... Do you guys know Amazon? It just figured out they have so much stuff there. Prevent me from creasing, please. Beautiful powder, prevent me from creasing. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I shouldn't be like doing any facial expressions anymore. I'm getting old, I'm getting wrinkled, man. And my body's like, girl, we cannot be bothered of just dissolving anything you eat anymore. Because it used to be like that until this point. And I'm like, I can look at things and I think I'm gaining weight. Anyone else has this problem? Just text me because I have this. You know, I have this one pants that I wore forever and it's kind of like a silverish look, so I do not wash them that often because if you wear them one time, you don't have to wash them every time. So they just, you know, the material stretches over time. And one day I was wearing them after a very long period of time and I wore them and it was like, oh my god, I look like a kid because I have no ass in there and no thighs. It looked weird. It looked so weird. It looked like I have stick legs and I do not have stick legs. And then I washed them. So I washed them, forgot about it, wore them, and I was like, oh my god, I gained so much weight. And then I was like, you washed them. And we were talking to myself about, I'm gonna wipe off the beak. I see. I kind of like it though. No, I like it. I gotta say I like it. I'm just going in with another blush just because life is beautiful. So the other day I talked to my girlfriend like, what's up girl? What you gonna do? What's your plan for like the week? And I'm gonna do some Fix Plus spray on it. And I was like, well, what are your plans? I know she's been dating this guy or whatever and wasn't going anywhere. He wasn't texting her back, so I was like, well, you know that you do not have anything to lose, right? You know that. And I was like, yeah, well, but I don't want to be like pushy or anything like that. And I was like, well, you're not gonna be pushy, believe me. Just text him and tell him that you like him. What do you have to lose? He's like, I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to be dead. I want to be da-da-da. I'm like, well, I get it, but it doesn't bring you anything. It doesn't go anywhere. There we were, two girls talking about what girls supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do. And I was like, well, girl, there are so many there's so many things going on in this world right now for women. I mean, I don't want to dive into it too hard, but like equal pay, and so on and so on. And you are still thinking about, can I text them or not? Like, didn't we learn anything that you can do literally whatever you want to do if you feel like it? If you like him, tell him that you like him. Why should you hold back just because somebody told you that you're not allowed to do that, or this is a weird stereotype thing that girls are not supposed to initiate a meeting? Like, who in the world told you that? If I want to meet a boy, I'm gonna meet him. I'm gonna text him, you know what? I like you. I want to meet you. I want to see you. I want to do this with you. I'm just open to whatever I want to do, because I think I do have the right, even though I'm a woman. Especially because I'm the woman, I have the right, and I can do whatever I want to do. If you're a woman, do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, I always tell her that we have the power of carrying children. So that is something that we could be so proud of. And when we're doing that, carrying children and do all that awesome stuff, it's so goddamn true. Oh, I like it what I see. I like it a lot what I see. Do you see this? I bought them. They were like crazy cheap. There we go. Now, hello little girl. Now I'm going to define my face. I'm just going in with a little Anastasia contouring palette and with my Morphe brush. I think that is a good contour. I'm going in with mascara. I'm not gonna do false lashes today. I do not feel like putting on any glue on my lashes, on my lash line. I just do not feel it today. Sorry guys, this is a cheap ass mascara. I don't know where it is from. I got it from this other beauty con, and I don't know why, but I'm just grabbing a mascara. I think mascaras are all quite the same. I know there's some differences in brushes and obviously what's in there, but I haven't found something that I'm like, oh my god, this is mind-blowing. I just can buy this one for the rest of my life. So that's why I'm like always trying out new stuff, and I really can't give a fuck. So if you have a good mascara or recommend something to me, just leave it down in the comment box. If you have a good mascara that you want to recommend to me, I say, oh my god, you have to try this one or do that, tell me. I am open for this. I'm open for it. So now that I did my eyes, I'm finally done with them. I hate when it takes so long. I'm going in with this beta boy here. Is from the Skin Tooth, from the amazing Jeffree Star. Jeffree. His name is Jeffree. I know that his name is Jeffree because I know this a brush. Just diving, tapping, and oh god, are you seeing this? Is this for reals, girl? Oh, oh. Makeup so much. I'm obsessed. So I feel a little cakey now, and I kind of have this little bit of extra makeup. I don't know and now I'm going in with the Fix Plus just to make sure that this here stays for the whole. I feel ready. So that's it, I guess. This is the look for today. I really loved and enjoyed having so many new products, trying out, and I let you guys know how I feel about them, if I'm gonna play a little bit more with them. This was seriously a first impression on the RCMA and on this little bad guy from Lancome. So I don't know if it's worth buying it. I don't know how I feel, if I'm gonna take off the makeup, how my skin will feel after that. Yes, this is it. This is the video of the day. If you like my channel, feel free to subscribe to it. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Twitter, all the same, Cielo there. Please follow me there. I had the most amazing time, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. And don't spend too much money, be safe, and just enjoy your day. I love you guys. Cielo there, over and out.